फोन रखो versus it's my digital identity. Namaste दोस्तों. Welcome back to Teen Trouble Deja Vu for Parents. The podcast where Indian parents and their kids battle it out with love, sarcasm, and a lot of passive-aggressive sighs.
And a lot of eye rolls. Like seriously, if eye rolling was an Olympic sport, I'd have gold medals and a Netflix documentary.
Today's topic: mobile phones, or as we parents call it, तुम्हारा असली प्यार.
Correction. It's not just a phone, it's my digital identity, my vibe, my aesthetic. My entire personality lives in that rectangle.
Rectangle? बेटा rectangle तो geometry में होता है. This is a black hole. It sucks in your attention, your sleep, and your ability to hear me when I say dinner's ready.
I heard you. I just didn't feel spiritually aligned with dal chawal at that moment.
See? That sound, that ping. It's like Pavlov's bell. One ping and suddenly you're sprinting across the house like Usain Bolt.
Because it could be important. What if my friend just posted a story saying feeling low? I have to reply same within 3 seconds or I lose my emotional credibility.
Emotional credibility? In our time, emotional credibility meant not crying when our slipper broke during a wedding.
Okay, boomer.
Excuse me? Did you just okay boomer me?
It's not an insult. It's a vibe. Like you're giving strong, I don't understand Instagram energy.
And I don't. What is this close friend story? Why am I not in your close friends list?
Because you'll screenshot it and send it to Atta in Bangalore with the caption, look at what our beta is doing.
Of course. That's called family engagement. We used to write letters. Now we forward memes.
Exactly. And I'm the meme.
You know what worries me? You sleep with your phone, eat with your phone, even go to bathroom with your phone.
It's called multitasking. I'm watching a productivity reel while brushing my teeth.
Productivity reel? You watch 17 reels on how to wake up early at 2 a.m.
That's called research.
Beta ji, if you say that again, I'll whack your phone out of the window.
But then how will I send you memes that say Indian moms be like, hum pagal korta?
Because Indian moms do be like that. And don't forget, I have my own WhatsApp group, Cool Moms of Hyderabad.
Oh no, that's where memes go to die.
Okay, let's wrap this up. Final thoughts.
Phones aren't evil, they're just misunderstood like teenagers.
And parents aren't controlling. We are just buffering.
So next time your mom says, phone pakkan pettu, just smile and say, Amma, I'm updating my emotional software.
And next time when your kid says I'm vibing, just reply, vibe karte karte bartan bhi kar lo na thoda. Not always these conversations are engaging and funny. Sometimes they get ugly too. So, what do we do now?
Hey mom, let me give you some tips. Handling teen mobile addiction with empathy and strategy. Lead with curiosity, not control. Instead of phone rakho, try what's keeping you hooked right now. This opens dialogue and shows interest in the digital world. Set screen boundaries collaboratively. Frame it like a tech treaty. Let's agree on sacred phone-free zones like dinner time and post 10 pm. Make it mutual, not martial law. Decode the digital drama. Ask about their favorite meme, reel or creator. It's not just content, it's culture. Understanding it builds trust. Replace, don't just restrict. Offer alternatives like family game night or podcast co-creation like ours, and weekend creative challenges. Let the offline world compete, not complain. Normalize emotional check-ins. Instead of reacting to mood swings, ask, what's your vibe today? Battery full or low power mode? It's playful but open space for real talk.
Hey teen, here are some tips from my side to reclaim control over your digital identity. Know the algorithm, don't be the algorithm. Your feed is curated to keep you scrolling. Ask, is this reel feeding my goals or just my dopamine? Track your scroll time like a budget. Use apps or built-in tools to monitor usage. If you wouldn't spend 6 rupees on junk food, why 6 hours on junk content? Respect your sleep cycle like your vibe. Late night reels equal to early morning regrets. Try a digital sunset. No screens 30 minutes before bed. Practice digital fasting. Start with 1 hour a day of no phone time. Use it for journaling, sketching, or just staring at the ceiling. It's underrated, you see. Emotional credibility is not equal to instant replies. True friends understand if you reply after dinner. Your worth isn't measured in response speed, it's in presence. This was Teen Trouble Deja Vu for parents, where the generation gap is real, but the love is louder than the ringtone.